What is the significance of 2008 straight away? 2008 is, of course, when the big financial crisis occurred. This is really hinting to be cyclical. Why? Financial crisis, of course, there's lots of unemployment, lots of people being laid off as like GDP decreased massively. And why specifically is it cyclical unemployment? A great diagram just to explain this is a really good diagram to draw out as well. Is the business cycle diagram, of course, the real GDP on this axis and time on this axis. So what does this show? So the business cycle diagram shows booms and then it shows recessions in red. And how does that link to cyclical unemployment? So basically, our economy goes through cycles. So sometimes we're in a boom phase, sometimes we're in a recession. If you think about boom phase, well, the main characteristic is high real GDP. High real GDP, firms have lots of money, high spending, high annual rates. Basically, leads to high employment. But then on the opposite side of the spectrum, when we're in a recession, there's low GDP, low consumer spending, and therefore leading to higher levels of unemployment. So that's basically what cyclical unemployment is. And that is, of course, demonstrated by here between 2008 and 2010. The levels of unemployment went up. And why was that? Financial crisis hit. Firms didn't have enough money. There were no sales firms because consumer spending dropped since lots of consumers lost money. And when lots of consumers lost money, it meant firms were making no sales, therefore no revenue, therefore no profits, meaning they had to lay off workers, leading to higher rates of unemployment. So simply, the answer would here be cyclical unemployment.